Well, what a great weekend it's going to be. Happy Easter to yourself and your family. For my family, enjoy the long weekend. Tuesday, April 3rd, going back, council, again, 7 o'clock start. Some important stuff happening on Tuesday evening. One of them from our Welland Heritage Advisory Committee. They're coming to council to get council's blessing to get a couple landmarks designated under the Ontario Heritage Act. A couple things that are important. The first one's right here at Merritt Park. First of all, this was created back in 2001. It depicts a lot of the immigrant workers that came here to Welland to help build the Welland Canal. It was unveiled, like I say, in 2001. A lot of hard work. Part of this land was donated by the city, so it's important to Welland. It's also important to the heritage of not only Welland but Ontario. So they're looking forward to coming to council to get, like I say, our blessings to go ahead and get that designation. The second part of it is the mural that's at the Welland Museum. That was part of the Festival of the Arts program that was back in the 80s. The mural still stands. It looks beautiful. So we're looking to get that designation of that mural along with the statutes of Merritt Park for council, for the Heritage Advisory Committee to go ahead under Ontario Heritage Act. So that's one of the presentations that are happening. A couple other things happening on Tuesday is we have a ratification from last week at General Committee meeting regarding the election bylaw signs. That was discussed last Tuesday. It may come back up for topic this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. Another thing that was discussed last week at the committee meeting was also an agreement between Welland Transit and Niagara College for the summer students. Looks like that's a good idea. That's going to pass. And finally, a bylaw to pass about regarding some sale of lands that we have on Enterprise Drive near the new GE plant. That's good news also. When you're selling land, normally that means someone's coming into town to do business or create some jobs. So kind of looking forward to that. And lastly, but not least, May 20th, we're asking you to save the date. The reason being is that that's the Victoria Day long weekend. Some plans are going to change. Victoria Day celebrations are now going to be held at the Wellness Center. It used to be down at the ballpark, but now it's going to move over to the Wellness Center, closer to downtown. Another good thing about it is a lot of the activities are going to happen there. Safari Niagara is going to come and do some great things with the young children. We're going to have a great band called the Associates, local band from Welland. They'll be playing and having a good time and playing all the great songs. And finally, the fireworks will be right over the canal. So just like we did at Canada Day, we're going to fire them off right behind me on the canal. So May 20th, save the date, Victoria Day. A few things are happening on a still cold, some cold weather in front of us. Hopefully it's going to warm up fairly quickly. Have yourselves a great week, and we'll definitely see you around town.